Okay, to just break this down and see if what's happening in Tamil Nadu is being echoed in other states as well, we're joined by our reporters across all the southern states. From Chennai, we have Pramod Madhav joining us live from Bengaluru, Sagai Raj. From Thiruvananthapuram in Kerala, Shibimon will be getting us the updates. From Hyderabad, we have Abdul Bashir. And in Andhra Pradesh, Vijayawada is Apurva. Good evening to all of you. And the sense we'll get from each of you is what's been the reaction to this entire delimitation issue in each of your states. Pramod, I'll begin with you. In Chennai, of course, it's well known that you've had Chief Minister Stalin essentially trying to be the rallying point for all southern states, saying we should all come together. He's called for that all-party meeting the day after. Pramod, has there been any confirmation of who's attending?
Well, the North versus South divide has surely turned strong in the past 2-3 weeks, Akshita. And just like you mentioned, it's been the Chief Minister M.K. Stalin who has been taking forward this issue. And just like you mentioned, day after tomorrow, we do have the all-party meeting. However, certain parties, BJP is definitely not attending it. AIADMK has also said like they are not willing to attend the party, claiming that this issue could have been resolved long time back because DMK was a part of Congress earlier. But the Chief Minister, even today, while speaking at Nagapattinam, he said that this is not something to do with anybody's ego, and this is an issue for the state, and everybody should come together and participate in the all-party meeting, Akshita.
Okay, Pramod, just stay with me. I want to bring in now Sagai Raj. He's joining us live from Bengaluru. Sagai, the moment this delimitation controversy broke out last week, I remember there was a statement from Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah essentially aligning with what Chief Minister Stalin has said. So what are we really seeing in Karnataka? Is this going to become a big political showdown like we're seeing in Tamil Nadu right now?
See, non-BJP ruled states have come together, especially Congress here in Karnataka as well as even in Tamil Nadu, where the leaders are accusing the central government, stating that these are the rewards that the southern states are getting because following the government rules, which is one of the government rules. The government rule is to ensure that there is a control of population. Family planning should be done. According to 1971 census, the delimitation was done. If you are trying to do delimitation according to census 2011, definitely a lot of numbers will reduce in Karnataka and southern parts of India, where almost all the states, including Kerala, the Karnataka, Telangana, have followed the rules and reduced the population by implementing government programs. They claim that just because these states have strictly followed the government programs, these states will be penalized because there is no more population if you go according to the population. And when you compare with the northern states, the population have increased drastically compared to the southern states. And definitely the seats will be increased. Though Amit Shah has promised that not even a single seat will be reduced in South India, many fear that these are the consequences that the southern Indian states are have to face.
Karnataka is one of those which has a low fertility rate right now, looking at really the data points that we have. I'll just bring in Shibi Mol. She's reporting from Thiruvananthapuram at this point. Shibi, is in fact the Pinarayi Vijayan government in agreement with what Stalin says? Will they be attending the all-party meeting?
Well, Akshita, there's no decision yet on the participation in the all-party meeting from Kerala. Of course, the CPM is in an alliance with the DMK in Tamil Nadu also. Yes, as far as Kerala is concerned, it's a state where both the ruling front as well as the opposition alliance are, parties belonging to the opposition alliance, the India alliance. So their stand here is very clear that, they have been opposing the delimitation. They've said that, census is something that needs to be carried out, but where is the clarity? It's a state where any reduction seats cannot be afforded, considering that it's a state that has always given edge to both the opposition alliance in the last Lok Sabha elections. So that's something they cannot afford. What the CPIM has said is that we have followed the population policy. We have been in the form of delimitation by reducing our states. We have been crucified for following the government policy over the years, for implementing all the policies put forward. The CPM said that, when Home Minister Amit Shah is saying that there wouldn't be any reduction in the seats, there should be clarity about this. Why don't they call a meeting of all the national parties and put forward the plan, what they plan to implement? That should be made clear. That should be put forward, is what the CPM has said. The Congress has also supported it, considering that both the parties are very strong allies in the opposition front.
Okay, let's now take this across to the Telugu states of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Abdul Bashir, I'll come across to you for what's happening in Hyderabad. It's become the #1 political discourse in some states, in Tamil Nadu, to some extent in Karnataka. What's the mood in Telangana, Abdul? Telangana also stands to lose some seats if delimitation is done based on population.
Well, yes, Akshita, here in Telangana Congress as well as Bharatiya Rashtra Samiti, the BRS party had cleared its stand on delimitation, stating that if it is done on the population, it is unjust or injustice to the southern states who have successfully implemented family planning in the southern states. Here in Telangana, while we see that the population is around 2.8%, but the contribution to the GDP is 5.1 is what the BRS party is arguing. Here, the BRS party's K.T. Ramarao has said that delimitation on the basis of population is injustice to Telangana. And if it is about fiscal contribution is also considered, or the economic contribution is considered, then this is something that will be, can be discussed about. So this is what is being said. So southern states, which are a population of 19%, have contributed about 36% to the GDP, is what the BRS party working president KTR has said. Now, Telangana Chief Minister Revanth Reddy has also stated that the central government is trying to sideline the southern states, and this is only a damage to democracy if it is done in this way, that the population is considered for a delimitation. Now here Telangana Congress and also the BRS party is raising its voice against the delimitation.
The BRS also has made it very clear they'll be a part of their all-party meeting. I want to bring in Apurva Jayachandran finally to speak about what's happening in Andhra Pradesh. Apurva, here in Andhra, it'll be a little interesting to see what really the TDP stand is. They're part of the NDA. But at the same time, Chandrababu Naidu has been someone who's been pitching for exactly this, saying southern states should have a bigger population, should have more children. So it's a bit of a catch-22 situation there for Chief Minister Naidu.
Well, that's right, definitely, Akshita. Remember, Mr. Naidu, after the NDA-led government had come into power in 2024, he has been a strong front-runner for pitching for people to have more population. A population increase is what Naidu has been pitching for, essentially. And this we have seen him time and again saying as well in his various speeches, be it to the public, be it to the collectors, to the administrators as well. He's always encouraged that there needs to be a boom in population, especially in the southern states, given that there has been a practice of population control that has been the standard for several decades, and now it has come for a time to change, wherein right now several people have to go on and help in aid in population growth is what Mr. Naidu has been advocating in the recent past as well.
To see how exactly Naidu will respond to this all-party meeting. But thank you all for joining me on this broadcast, and thank you for giving us clarity on what each state's stand is right now on delimitation. It's going to hit southern states.